down a Beatles classic, Love Me Do. Let's get into it. Hey gang, welcome to Chevy's Music. Today we're going to break down this awesome Beatles song, Love Me Do. Only a few chords, I think it's only 3 chords in here that we're going to learn G, C, and D. So it's a really good song to practice those G shapes, and practice playing in the key of G. Easy strum pattern as well. But before we get into that, if guitar is your thing and you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love to see you here at Chevy's Music. We do tutorials 3 times a week, so there's always something new to learn. Hit that subscribe button, you'll be glad you did. All right, let's get into the lesson. All right, let's break down Love Me Do by the Beatles. The first thing we're going to learn is a good old G chord, and the way I want to make it is with fingers 2, 3, and 4, and I'll show you the reason for that in just a second. So our second finger is going to go to that 2nd fret A string, third finger is going to go to the 3rd fret low E, and our pinky up to the high E. Now the reason we want to make G like this is because the next chord we're going to go to is C. Now watch how we get to the C chord. I'm a big teacher of chord movement. Making chords is great, but changing in between them is probably the most important thing, being able to change chords. So we're going to take our pinky off. We're going to move this shape down, or up, rather. Up is in pitch on the strings. And we're going to go just like that. We're going to take that shape, just like that. Add that first finger to that B string, 1st fret, and then you got your C chord. So let's try the song. Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true, so please love me do. So look, we're just changing between a G and a C chord for the very beginning. So let's talk about some strumming. So we got G, 2, then a C, down. Let me show you what I'm doing there with the right hand. So I'm going to make a G chord. I'm going to strum the bass strings. And you don't have to be so exact to get just the lower 3. Just the low strings. Then the upper strings. I always tell people strumming is a bit of a sloppy art. You don't have to be very exact with it. Just make sure you get most of the lower strings and then the upper strings in there. So here we go. Down. That's for the G chord. And then when we go to the C chord, we're going to change, and I'm touching the low E string with my 3rd finger so it doesn't play, so I'm going to go bass strings, and then down, up, down, up on the treble, so it's... So if you put them together, it's... Now, another thing that I like, if you want to make that C chord and maybe keep the pinky from the G, I think that sounds good. So let's try that. I like the way that sounds, and I think the Beatles are doing that when they go to the C chord. So if you want to do that, just kind of keep your pinky there for the C chord as well. So we got the whole beginning right there. Love, love me do. So when they hold that C chord, strumming changes just a little bit. They're going to go down, 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 up, down, and then they stop. And then I like to do some chicas here. That's where I mute the strings, and then you start over. Start over. Alright, and then we're going to go into the B section here, or the chorus. Actually, this is more the verse. That first part is actually the chorus. gonna go to a D chord. So first finger on the 2nd fret G, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret high E, and our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret B string. Strum from the D string down. So we're gonna do bass strings and treble strings again. So someone to love. Then do a C chord. Somebody new. So the strumming there. G, down, 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 up, down, up. And then to the C, down, down. So the 2 downs right there. And then when you get to the G, that's when you do the 2nd part of the strumming. Then you stop, and then we're going to go right back. Love, love me do. So please me do. Here we go to the next part. Someone to love. You can play a Beatles song, Love Me Do, so have some fun with that one. Alright, did that help? I hope it did. If it did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all the things that help out the channel. We really appreciate that here at Chevin's Music. If you're a beginner and you're looking for everything all in one place, you need to check out my guitar course, Guitar 101. Free 7-day trial right now. The link is in the description. I also give private lessons. If that's something that you're interested in, shoot me an email. Would love to talk to you about that. Are you interested in my guitar, my picks, my hats, all that stuff? Affiliate links if you want to help out the channel and support the channel and buy stuff. We are a Sweetwater affiliate, so go click the link in the description and go buy some gear. But click my link first. All right, I'll see you at the next one, and keep on picking.